So do you need to like stare into the camera like the whole time, or like?
Or you can look at me.
But I don't want to shift between like looking at the camera, looking at you, looking at the camera, looking at you. So I need to commit to one.
All right, commit to one.
Okay, which one's easier? I probably look at the camera.
All right, look at the camera. That would be better.
Is that good?
Yes, that's perfect.
Or
Okay.
I'm like staring into the camera's soul. Okay, that's
Doesn't have a soul.
My name is Kelly Bradley. I am 18 years old. I'm homeschooled and I live in Florence, South Carolina. In Florence, I have spent a lot of time actually last summer working with CEF, which is Child Evangelism Fellowship, and I was a part of their Christian Youth in Action program. And I went to CIU actually to train for 8 days, and I learned about how to share the gospel with kids through Bible lessons and songs and games, and I also learned how to share the gospel with people my own age and adults also, using the same type of methods. So I went around for a few weeks, and I was in Sumter and Florence and Hartsville doing 5-day clubs with the rest of my team and the kids there, and it was a really, really good time, and we got to see quite a few kids come to know the Lord. So I have been leading worship at my church, Sandhurst, for 6 years or so, and I've also become, in the last year and a half, a student leader at my youth group. So that kind of entails meetings, and we do some event planning, and we are really active in greeting new people and also making the people who are already there and who've been coming just keep feeling welcome and keep having a good time. Okay, my dream job would definitely be to be a recording performing artist. I love to sing, especially praise and worship music. So I also love being out front, and I think that would just be something I would love to do. But my more practical dream job that I would really love just as much would be to work in public relations or sales, really having a lot of face time with clients and getting to build relationships with them, because I have this really big passion for people, and I think that studying communications would really give me this nice umbrella of ways that I could do that. I have seen, as I've been growing up and been watching TV and movies and looking on the news, that business people and salespeople really have kind of a bad reputation of being kind of cutthroat and not being very personable and relatable, and that's not really a great representation of who Christ is. And who Christ has made me is kind of bright and bubbly, and I love to laugh and have a good time. So I really want to use the personality traits as well as the gospel in the everyday workplace as I build relationships with people, sharing the gospel with them, and really just showing them who Christ is, to kind of pique their curiosity about how can somebody be in business and be a Christian at the same time, kind of just show them what that looks like.
Damn, high five.
Yes.
That's